Welcome, everybody. My name is Jason. I'm one of your program managers with your CFLPA Academy. I'm here with Scott, our fellow program manager, and we're really excited today to have Oregon State University's Ecampus with us to talk to you, our membership, about a new offering that I think will appeal to a lot of you. Certainly recently we've had a couple programs that delve into the world of sports business and sports management and things of that nature. And so to that end, OSU Ecampus has got a really strong offering that I think is going to appeal to a lot of you. So I'm going to pass it over to Michelle and Colleen from OSU Ecampus, and they're going to take you through that exciting offering.
Just like Jason said, welcome. We're really excited that you're tuning into this webcast. We hope that you find it really informative. I want to make sure that you know who is speaking to you today. So my name is Michelle McAllaster. I'm the Assistant Director of Corporate Education with Ecampus. So basically that means I have the pleasure of making connections and relationships with corporate entities that end up benefiting individuals and their access to education. I'm also joined today by a fantastic College of Business faculty member. Colleen, would you like to introduce yourself?
Sure. Hello, everyone. I'm Colleen Bee. I'm a professor of marketing in the College of Business, and I'm also the school head for the School of Marketing, Analytics, and Design. So I manage the faculty and the scheduling and the curriculum in these areas. I'm excited to talk about the sports business micro-credential. Sports business or sports marketing is something I've been passionate about for a very long time, having worked in sales and marketing and event management at a variety of levels. And when I came to OSU, this is a program I really wanted to get started, but I had to wait till I had the right faculty and resources in place. So I'm super excited to talk to you about sports business. And as I mentioned, I oversee marketing, analytics, and design. I'm in marketing, but what that does is I realize the importance of going beyond just marketing or just management. And so our sports business credential provides a really broad foundation in sports business. It includes the economic overview of the sports industry. You've probably heard a lot about sports analytics. And then, of course, the marketing and management, sponsorship evaluation and activation, and then an overview of decision-making, strategic assessment, and execution are some of the areas that we cover. So it's a broad aspect of the business of sport. Some of the areas where people work in these areas, the obvious one that you're probably thinking of are sports teams and leagues. But there are lots of other great opportunities that, your experience as an athlete will also, with the partnership in business, give you a great opportunity to work with some of the business partners of sports teams and leagues. So sponsors, for example, like Bank of Montreal and Safeway. Other opportunities are working for sports brands in product and merchandising and brand management. And then also with sports foundations and fundraising, sales, client managing, account managing are all opportunities in this area. And now I'll talk a little bit about some of the specifics of the courses in this credential. So you see that we offer 5 courses, but each course is 2 credits. And so that's sort of half of what a typical course would be, to give you that broad background. And what's important is the first course that's listed, the business of sport, is the one that provides you sort of the background on the structure of the sports industry, professional, amateur, emerging, global sports structures, labor relations. Media has been a hot topic lately, and some of the financial and societal implications of sports business. What's important about that class is it's offered this fall. And we're on a quarter system, so our courses, that course will start in late September. So if some of the other courses are of interest to you, that's the important course to take in the fall. It's a prerequisite for many of the other courses that you see listed there. And then the next courses, sports analytics. You probably heard lots about sports analytics, but also from the business side, not just from the performance side or from the team side. And so looking at the, CRM, customer relationship management, ticket sales, talent identification, those are all areas that are touched on in that class. Also, financing sport is another area. So one of the things that we did was we looked at what are sort of the unique aspects of the sports business industry, and these are the classes that come up. And so, yes, financing sports, naming rights, ticket sales, media rights, licensed merchandise, all of these at the various levels of teams, leagues, venues, professional and college levels. And then sports marketing, the marketing of sport. And so that's using your sort of traditional marketing mix to market sports products. Sports sponsorship is really interesting as well, because that's marketing through sports. So using sports properties to market other products through different types of corporate sponsorship programs or other partnerships. And so those are the classes that we have on offer for the sports business micro-credential. You can get through this in less than a whole year. So it would be an academic year. And we have 3 quarters, fall, winter, and spring. And so if you complete the first course in fall, you can complete the next 4 in the winter and spring quarters.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Colleen. So a few bits of information here about how to apply to Oregon State University. So if you visit OSU, OregonState.edu, which is our homepage, you can go to the prospective student section or use the search term apply or admission. And you'll quickly and easily find a section that speaks to our deadlines. So if, for example, you were interested in pursuing the sports business micro-credential or anything else for that matter starting this fall, you'll have until close to the end of this month to get an application in. Our micro-credential programs are considered non-degree programs. So you would be looking at the deadline page for our non-degree students. On those same pages on our website, there's a very clear list of the application materials. Transcripts are going to be kind of the big one. So if you've completed any college level work, whether or not it's going to apply, we need you to submit that as a part of your application. And then the whole application itself is online. When you apply, there's a question in there about your connection to CFLPA, and you can indicate that, which tags your record so that we can make sure you receive the benefits. But it's pretty much as simple as that. And just a reminder that all you have to do is reach out to Oregon State University Ecampus, and our enrollment services folks can walk you through the process and answer your individual questions. So that is the information that we have to share with you today. Please take note on the screen. The ecampus@oregonstate.edu is a perfect email to use if you would like assistance or have questions. And then also, like I said, the phone number 541-737-9204, and then just press option 3, and that'll get you directly to an individual on our enrollment services team who can help you out. So thank you so much. We are here to answer any questions that you might have.